In the biting cold of the February dawn in 2027, Lena Harper stepped into the remote training base in the Colorado Rockies, her worn gray jacket blending into the mist. Her dark hair fell in loose waves, and she looked like she'd wandered off a hiking trail by mistake. She lingered at the edge of the group, unnoticed, until a cocky recruit with a shaved head smirked. "Lost tourist, huh?" Major Ellis, all sharp creases and sharper tongue, zeroed in. "Name? Now, you're not on my roster." Nobody knew the quiet woman before them had once led the covert Raven squad. When the faint outline of iron feathers peeked from under her sleeve, a grizzled instructor froze. "That's no error. That's the Raven mark." Lena's boots crunched the frost as she stood, hands relaxed, gaze fixed just past Ellis's shoulder. The shaved-head recruit, all swagger and small-town bravado, leaned to his friend and muttered, "Bet she's here to scrub floors." Snickers cut through the icy air. Lena didn't blink. She shifted her stance, shoulders squaring, and the laughter choked off like it hit an invisible wall. Ellis, impatient, waved her off. "Harper, supply crew. Wrong place. Mess hall's that way." His tone was dismissive, like shooing a stray. Lena gave a slow nod, but didn't budge. The air thickened, everyone waiting for her to shrink away. She didn't. The first drill was gear inspection. Lena's bag spilled out under scrutiny. A tattered journal, a cheap pen, a creased map. A sharp-eyed recruit with glossy nails sneered. "This your kit? Rob a thrift store? No wonder you're quiet to..." He got nothing worth saying. Lena knelt, gathering her things, her hand steady, but her jaw tight. The map, now smeared, was dusted off and tucked away. She didn't meet their eyes, but her fingers lingered on the bag's zipper, a flicker of something dangerous in the pause. A whistle split the air, and training began. Lena fell into formation at the back, her steps silent but deliberate. Nobody noticed how her eyes mapped every ridge, every shadow. The morning was grueling. Briefings, drills, and a 12-mile run through jagged trails. The recruits boasted about who'd lead. Lena just tightened her laces, her face unreadable. When the horn sounded, she moved steady, not flashy. By mile 4, the pack thinned. The shaved-head recruit, face flushed, led until he faltered at mile 9, gasping. Others stumbled, cursing. Lena passed them, her breath even, her pace relentless. She crossed the finish line 4 minutes ahead, hands on hips, calm as the snow around her. The others dragged in, stunned. No one spoke. The shaved-head recruit looked away, wiping his brow. Next came a navigation test through dense pines. Lena's map, still smudged, was snatched by a lanky recruit who tossed her compass into a frozen creek. "Let's see the tourist find her way," he taunted, sparking jeers. Lena fished it out, wiped it clean, and plotted her course with surgical precision. She hit every marker while others floundered. The lanky recruit missed 4 and returned red-faced, mumbling excuses. Lena pocketed her map, her eyes sharp but her face blank. At the armory, calibrating rifles, the glossy-nailed recruit sauntered over. "You hold that like it's your first time," she mocked, knocking Lena's scope off kilter. The room snickered. Lena realigned it with quick, practiced hands and fired a flawless shot. The laughter died. The instructor scribbled a note, eyes lingering on her. At the barracks, Lena changed behind a partition, but not fast enough. A recruit with a tight bun snapped a photo of the iron feathers under her sleeve. "What's that?" "Boyfriend's initials." The room roared. "That's a butterfly," another jeered. Lena pulled her jacket higher, her voice low but firm. "It's nothing." The air tightened, and the bun-haired recruit faltered, silenced by Lena's steady gaze. Later, at mess, the shaved-head recruit led a game, flicking wadded napkins at Lena's tray. "Too good for us, huh?" he sneered, landing one in her coffee. Others joined, their laughs forced. Lena stacked the napkins neatly, stood, and walked past, letting one fall to the floor. The group's bravado wavered. That evening, a soft-spoken trainer, Carter, sat beside Lena on a bench. She was cleaning a small knife, a habit. He showed her a faded sketch, a map like hers. Reminds me of someone I knew, he said. Vanished after a mission. Lena's knife stilled. She must have been sharp, she murmured. Carter nodded and left, his words heavy. At the briefing, Major Ellis droned on, but Sergeant Holt, a weathered veteran, kept watching Lena. When she stepped outside, her sleeve shifted, revealing the tattoo. Holt's face hardened not with fear, but recognition. He hurried to a secure room, pulling a classified file. A photo showed the Raven insignia, iron feathers ablade. It was her. He called Ellis. Don't cross her, he warned. That's Lena Harper, Raven leader. Ellis scoffed. You're delusional. She's nobody. In a night drill, the bun-haired recruit sabotaged Lena, snapping twigs to draw attention. Let's see tattoo girl squirm, she hissed. The squad was caught, blaming Lena. She stayed calm, rerouting them flawlessly. The next day, unloading supplies, a burly recruit piled crates on her, grinning as she staggered. Back to waitressing, princess, he taunted. Lena stacked every crate perfectly, her inventory flawless while his was short. During a tactics lecture, a loud recruit mocked Lena's answer, sparking jeers. She finished precise and sat. The trainer circled her name, impressed. Ellis, rattled by her run time, confronted her at roll call. That tattoo could be a gang mark. Strip your jacket. The air froze. Lena pulled her sleeve down, revealing the shimmering Raven insignia. A recruit gasped. That's Raven. Whisper spread. A radio operator rushed in with a coded message. Raven 1 confirmed. Holt saluted her, voice steady. Commander Lena Harper. The bun-haired recruit's phone hit the dirt. Ellis, furious, ordered a survival drill. 3 recruits shaved head, lanky, and a swift woman hunted Lena. She disarmed them one by one, leaving Raven flags in their packs. She returned, silent, untouchable. The next day, a chopper landed. A ministry officer stepped out, reading aloud. Lena Harper, reinstated as Raven commander. The recruits saluted, shame in their eyes. Ellis was reassigned. The bun-haired recruit's career tanked, and others quit or trained harder. Lena boarded the chopper, accepting a hand-stitched Raven patch from a remorseful recruit. The base never forgot her. Lena's truth wasn't in words, it was in her unbreakable calm, her silent strength. She didn't need to prove herself. The world caught up. What would you do if you were Lena, facing that kind of doubt? Would you stay silent or fight back? How far would you go to prove your worth, or would you let your actions speak? Drop your thoughts below, like, and follow for more stories of grit and redemption. Word count, 2,000 characters.